reportedly accused Diddy of trying to influence the jury following birthday posts shared by his children. Yeah, the birthday video, I'm the reason he fucked up. P. Diddy. That phone call to the district attorney fucked P. Diddy up. When I called the district attorney and I told them to go look at that P. Diddy video and how he's on three-way calls with people. And I told him that he's running the MDC jail. I told them P. Diddy is running the MDC jail. After I told them that, they went back and looked at all them videos, and he been fucked ever since. Now the DA and U.S. prosecutors is saying that P. Diddy is running MDC Brooklyn because of my video. They saw how the guards refused to take the investigation serious. They saw how the guards refused to give their proper name and ID. And the only way that you would be doing that for an inmate is if you trying to what? Protect the fucked up shit that somebody is trying to tell you they are doing. You feel me? And we had this shit live on video. That's where they fucked up. That's why I remember that day I told y'all, oh, I'm gonna call the DA. I told you, I said, I'm calling the DA. When I talk to the DA, this is the outcome. I told y'all this was going to be the outcome after I talked to the DA. Once I made that phone call to the DA, it was a wrap for P. Diddy. Now, that it's hard for that nigga in there now. They put that nigga in a whole different unit. He ain't in the same unit he was now. Now they careful with the guards that's watching him. Now he in a whole different unit, and they might move him out of Brooklyn MDC. Because if the U.S. prosecution feel like
that would be the first thing to do, because he's already manipulated the people in there.
Don't be surprised if he get moved any day now. P. Diddy might be moved before the end of this weekend is over. We might be hearing on Monday that P. Diddy has been moved to a different location. And he going to be moved. Remember I said it. And another thing, he's in there with 6ix9ine. Why do y'all think the U.S. government arrested 6ix9ine and put him back in the same MDC facility on the same unit as P. Diddy? Come on, think about it now. I know y'all smarter than that. We all know 6ix9ine is an industry plant. We all know that 6ix9ine is a snitch. What better way to put 6ix9ine in jail for a couple weeks and be P. Diddy's best friend?
Yeah, I think Diddy know a little bit more than that. He is 50-something years old. You're like, man, why y'all trying to play me on this bullshit? Y'all gonna send this little nigga in here. No, I'm stupid in some fucking places. I ain't these crash out dummy ass niggas. Come on.
I hope, my nigga. I hope he ain't no dummy and see 6ix9ine and be like, damn, they got you again? What you back in here for? Yeah, they got me, Diddy. They got us both. They getting everybody. And let that nigga
start. Come some fucking wisdom, my nigga. And he's been able to get over on shit on a large scale. So now you're looking at them like y'all really finna try to play me like a sucker right here.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. They'll do it. All the shit that I had going on, y'all give me some fucking credit. You're gonna play me like a sucker and put me next to
put it next to the industry plant. Oh, the number one snitch.
Right.
Sit that nigga and 6ix9ine in there in the same unit, the same facility.
This nigga like, come on, y'all. Y'all didn't even plan my shit better. Like y'all knew y'all was coming to get me, and y'all didn't even set this up better than this. Come on.
Like, think about that
too. And now you gonna send in little.
Think about it. All of a sudden, think about this, y'all. All of a sudden, 6ix9ine goes to jail and get put back in the same federal prison as P. Diddy. Y'all need to make it make sense. Make it make sense, man. Y'all don't be paying attention. I'm not no dummy. I know what's going on. I know y'all know what's going on. Well, I would hope y'all know what's going on. Look at this. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something, man. Y'all gotta be paid. Y'all just gotta pay attention. Let me show y'all something, man. Let me show y'all something. Show y'all something, man. Y'all see this? Nigga, they put them in the same spot, nigga. Come on, man. Y'all know better than that. They put them in the same spot. They put them in the same spot, yeah. Come on, man. I ain't lying to y'all. Now let's make this make sense, y'all. P Diddy go to jail, and then all of a sudden, 6ix9ine's arrested for alleged violation of supervised release. You see that, Kimmy? Pay attention to what I'm telling y'all. P Diddy goes to jail. The biggest rat in New York, right? 6ix9ine is proclaimed to be the biggest rat in New York. We saw him on a federal trial take down the whole Treyway. P Diddy goes to jail. And then all of a sudden, they take 6ix9ine, who we know is a CI government informant. Because for you to be a snitch, right? That means you're a government informant automatically. If you sit on trial, you work with the police, you were part of a case, you are now work for the government. You're a government informant. So now a government informant gets arrested for violation of supervised release. All this time, we don't watch this nigga go to Dominican Republic, right? Remember, he was in Dominican. My nigga, so you telling me 6ix9ine was on supervised release, but y'all allowing this nigga to be in another country? Right. Yeah, like, come on, my nigga. I know niggas who get out on
going supervised there too. So
that's not even our country. You can't be supervised in Dominican Republic. That's not part of the USA. So look what I'm saying. He's supposed to be in our country at all times. He's supposed to be supervised by the federal government, by federal parole, right? So you telling me that he wasn't on a job in Dominican Republic?
That's what I'm saying.
Had to be. Or he wouldn't be allowed to go.
Because if you're on federal release, then they are watching you. They know where you are.
Everything you do.
You can't leave the country without them knowing.
Exactly.
So they know. They may be right there with you. So, and then what's the purpose of why you are so special to go over there and get this type of leeway? You have to be working or doing
exactly. Something. Why are you able to live in Dominican Republic? How come you're able to do this? How come you so exactly, Big L? Exactly, Big L. This nigga was all in Mexico and shit. Everything. Mexico, Dominican Republic, all types of places. But supposedly he's on federal supervision, right? Okay. So now let's break this down. Now your boy P Diddy goes to jail, right? And now we want to violate him.
And put him in the same
same prison, in the same unit, and everything.
The only reason 6ix9ine is probably alive today, more than likely, is because he does exactly what he's doing right now. He works.
And he has federal protection.
Right, exactly.
Everybody know that.
Right.
He's protected by the federal government.
Because at this point, it's not like it's hidden anymore. It's out in the open.
Bro, he was with Treyway and he was protected by the federal government.
Exactly.
My nigga, people see what people don't realize is they know he snitched in court, but they don't know when he started snitching.
Right.
People assume that he became working with the federal government after they tried to rob him in the car and all that.
No,
I don't believe that. No. I don't believe that. And you want to know why I don't believe that? Because if that situation would have been a situation to cause him to start snitching, then the taxi driver wouldn't have been undercover. Mm-hmm. They wouldn't have had the video that they played in court of him in the back of the car.
It's been investigated.
It was already
we put
started.
You in position to get close to these niggas in the first place.
No, they grabbed him in the beginning. It probably was normal. This nigga met the right crew, thought he could turn up with them. Everything was cool.
But if you say he's an industry plant and they make you who you are, then they put you with the right people.
No, that's when they grabbed him.
It's called engagement.
No, but that's when they grabbed him. When they saw who he was and how he got close to these niggas, because he had that one good song. Mm-hmm. Remember how I said it only takes one song? So he had that one good song. This before Treyway even got next to him. Then Treyway, and he got introduced to the right people because they in the same hood, right? So now the police officers come and they say, we need that little nigga right there.
Right, because they're already investigated.
Yeah.
So all you needed to do was get involved with them.
Yeah.
You just need the right people.
But they was already investigating Treyway.
Yes, they were already investigating them.
Yeah.
Right, but all you need, if you were a plant, all you need is someone to connect you.
No,
that's what they did. They connected
you. Infiltrate. Just like they infiltrate, like we was talking about earlier, why they infiltrate your own people. We saw that this nigga really ain't Treyway. He really ain't Treyway, but y'all trying to attach to him because he's blowing up. Exactly. So guess what we do as the feds? We gonna grab his little ass up because we know he's already sent in.
I'm talking about with Treyway. He's already making his music. And he gets introduced to Treyway.
Yeah, and that's before the feds got to him.
Right. But once they were already watching
Treyway.
Exactly.
Once they saw that this little nigga was next to them, they said, "Oh,
he's the end."
He's the end because he's not really one of them.
Right.
Automatically every time. Right. We're going to get the weakest nigga, right? He's not really one of them. Mm-hmm. That's why everybody said what? Why'd you allow this nigga to infiltrate y'all crew? Y'all was already them niggas in New York. Your Treyway. Right. Y'all decided to get next to this little nigga and bring him in and bring the bloods around him and introduce him and shit and allow him to feel like he a boss.
Well, didn't you say like clout is one hell of a drug because he's now the money that he's getting is being put back to these niggas. He said he was paying for old nigga to not sleep on the floor.
All types of shit.
Right. So he's able to maintain.
And now you give this nigga a level in your organization that necessarily ain't deserved or supposed to have. So what do the police do? Grab his little ass up and say, nigga, if you don't work for us, we gonna da-da-da. And better yet, we got recordings of them niggas talking about you. You ain't know he fucking your girl, Selena?
That's exactly how that happened.
And that's how they did it.
That didn't just happen off the street and you ran up in there and caught them in the bed, nigga. Somebody told you that.
So now he been working with them niggas before that incident happened. And he's still working with them niggas today.
Exactly. That's why I said.
That's why I'm telling niggas, people gotta understand. A nigga that's on federal parole, my nigga, you can't be on state parole. And lead a country and move around like that.
Parole and he leaving the country like it just is what it is. Right. Not just because he an artist.
Not to just go do a show and come back.
That's what I'm saying.
This nigga going over there and staying.
Got a fucking apartment and all.
So who the fuck is this, my nigga? And then you got to remember, this nigga speaks Spanish. He got ties to Mexico. Mm-hmm. You can use him internationally. You think they don't use niggas like that as informants to the fifth degree?
Right. We ain't listening to none of the new songs in Spanish, but they playing that shit over there. They happy to have 6ix9ine. So what, he hitting the clubs, he getting linked up with all the hot boys out there, the niggas that come back and forth, because you know
it's the same
Puerto Rico, they all come back and forth. They're New York niggas.
The same play that they played on Treyway, They played on him in another country with another group.
Right.
And then they play it with it. But now they say, and this is just something that they thought of. You know how they do. They think they smart. Let's see if we lock this nigga up on some bullshit ass shit, because he's a hip hop celebrity, and see if we could put him in the same spot as P Diddy, and see if he'll talk to 6ix9ine. We already know 6ix9ine gonna talk. Hopefully he's smart enough to know I'm not gonna tell this nigga nothing, because I know what you do and you be on trial. But they did it. And 6ix9ine,
they just seeing that Diddy stupid enough to take the
business. Exactly. And remember,
they don't have to do much work. They just want to see
and not only that,
you take it.
And he's gonna watch him. He's listening. Mm-hmm. You forced to conversate with a nigga when you only got that nigga in the room with
you.
Right,
and he's 6ix9ine too. So fucking inmates and guards is gonna talk to him too, just like they talk to Diddy. Their job is to talk to all the celebrities so that they can feel. And good.
You in PC.
Come on,
you in PC.
Oh, we ain't got nothing.
It's only him and maybe 4 other funny monies. Right. So you ain't got nothing but the time to talk to a nigga and get to know a nigga.
Right.
So now you got a nigga in jail playing like he really locked up for some reason. My nigga, y'all didn't lock this nigga up for nothing. And since that case ended. This nigga been out since that case ended, no problem. You telling me all of a sudden when P Diddy go to jail, now you say he violated? Now he violated? And you decide to put him in the same police federal precinct as P Diddy?
Uh-huh.
I'm not no motherfucking fool. Y'all gotta pay attention, man. This nigga is, my nigga 6ix9ine might as well have a badge.
Might as well have a fucking badge.
He might as well have a badge.
That nigga had a rat in his video. He told you what the fuck he did.
Oh yeah, he did.
That's what the fuck he did.
I forgot.
So don't get mad at a nigga because he been transparent. He telling you.
Bro, I forgot that nigga came out and did a whole rap video.
Yeah,
I forgot that nigga ain't playing with you niggas.
He already told you so, because you blind. That's your problem. He the one still working and living. So.
Yeah, I forgot he did a whole rap video and told niggas, hey, I got the rat in me, nigga. What are you talking about? I forgot about that. Yeah, y'all tripping for that. If y'all don't know what's going on with that, y'all crazy. Yeah, that nigga is definitely in there snitching on P Diddy too. He better not be trusting 6ix9ine. No conversations, man. No conversations with 6ix9ine. I promise you. He telling everything. He telling everything, y'all. The truth hurt. The truth motherfucking hurt, y'all. That shit crazy. But we've been on this bitch for 3 hours. God damn, y'all. 3 hours in this hole. We about to get the fuck up out of here, though, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. We've been on this bitch for 3 fucking hours. We about to get the fuck up out of here. Up, out of what they say, up, out of here. Up, out of here. We back up in this bitch later with more current news. More current news. More motherfucking shit to go on, man. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we do, man. It's a crazy motherfucking day. Crazy motherfucking day. I'm looking at this shit like, God damn. Crazy motherfucking day, man. Ooh. Smooth as shit. You know we good though. Y'all know how we do, man. Y'all hit that Cash App, support the page.
Hey, we do this. It's that.
I knew you wasn't ready, nigga.
How you know? How you know?
But I forgot, huh?
Never that. Talk to him.
Never that.
I feel some
Really?
type of way with things though.
For some reason, y'all think it's a game to a nigga bring them things out.
Ain't been
I
there.
got a problem, I'ma let the nigga know.
Nah,
I be
nah.
on a mission, the
What?
nigga shit I already know.
Nah.
I ain't like none of them niggas, I'ma bring it to them though. Time to get it in, my
Yeah.
nigga, I'm coming.
Train the gut.
I'm the real soldier, the gangster, the nigga, let it
Front
go.
line.
I be outside with them niggas that never fuck with
Let 'em
up.
know.
Nigga that you ready, nigga, you gon' have to let me know. I run up in your crib
Yeah.
and let about that
Yeah,
freak
three
up.
up.
Talking about you hood, nigga, you know how I fucking be.
Never
I be
did.
with them niggas acting like they really never be. Talking about you street nigga, you gon' have to
Stop.
show me.
Shit.
Hit you with that shit you ain't never seen yet.
Should
Shit,
know.
I'm from Jersey, nigga, the real where you ain't
No,
really at.
exit
Talking about you
13.
gangsta
Clear.
nigga with a
Hollow
big
crime.
gat. I know a bitch that'll come with a
With a
big
big
strap.
gat.
Suck on a nigga, give him neck, you know
Just
all
like
that.
that.
Dog nigga, I been a nigga, you know me.
They don't know
I be
that.
outside with niggas that never
Never
go
go
be.
be, they don't
And
go
I'm from
outside.
the hood, Jersey, north side, double clip. Real gangster nigga, you
I
know
run
how this
this
shit
shit.
really
Stay
be.
on my
Used
shit.
to go Z's up to get my whole fit.
Seven
And I'm a
moves.
real nigga, you know how this shit is.
Go.
But mama fell in love with the dick.
dick.
And supply with the dick. So
So
you know
I
I'ma
give
give
her
that
the dick.
shit.
Sincere
Been
run
about
this
that money
shit.
though. Hey, city that I go.
Act Ma
Jazz,
run this
fuck
shit.
me. I don't play no games. I'm from
Fort
Jersey.
Worth
yeah,
run
feel
this
me,
shit.
though. Stacking up that money too. I
Jersey
really
run this shit.
Love
Get him.
the way
Get
I
him.
move. She say I'm gangster by the way I do.
She already
Ain't no
know.
type of talking, you know I'ma keep it really true.
Keep it really
Niggas
true.
gon' hate on me for all this shit I really
Fuck
do.
you do.
Getting to the money, buying houses. Let's keep
it cool.
Nigga wanna stop me, you gon' have to take me on my
I
block.
wish he would.
Ain't nothing like them nigga posted like a
Mailbox.
mailbox. I can bring that new out. I can bring a shotty too. AK the big thing, you know how I'ma really
They
do.
hating
A
up.
nigga gon' hate cause this bitch be really on my
My
shit.
dick.
She know I'm just God body. She know how this shit get
5%.
I don't play the games they play. She know I'm in the whip, foreign style. You know the shit that they can
keep
never
that
beat.
nut
Now she
shit.
know
I
me 'cause
keep
she know
that
how it's
shit.
gonna be.
Beat 'em up.
Sincere, I'm that nigga, one hell of a G.
G.
Play the fourth like I'm that nigga.
V12.
Don't ever fuck with me when I walk up in the bitch. You know
I'm
I'm
one
one
hell
hell
of a G. G.
They gonna always hate on me,
They gon' always hate on me.
but the
Why?
bitch wait on me. She know I'm just one hell
Love
of a
a
G.
G. One hell of a
One
G.
hell of a G.
What you tell
Why?
They wanna stop me. I'm
Never.
outside, but I'm really so cocky.
Like
I'm
Rocky.
like I'm Rocky.
They can't.
You already know.
You already
You
know.
already know.
You already know. You already know.